The consequences of gambling. Buddha pointed out that there are 6 causes of ruin, roads to destruction that lead to the loss of wealth. The causes of ruin includes drinking, frequenting the nightlife, persistent viewing of entertainment shows and games, gambling, keeping company of fools, and being lazy. Anyone addicted to gambling will only meet with misfortunes and not prosperity in life. There's a saying that goes, being robbed 10 times is not as bad as having a house burnt down once. Having a house burned down 10 times is not as bad as being addicted to gambling. When a house is burglarized or burnt to the ground, one is still left with the land. But gambling addicts will not have anything left. They may not even be able to keep their own life safe. Gambling is a game played with and for money or other forms of betting. It involves taking risks. Gambling was considered a legal activity in Thailand at the beginning of the Ratanakosin period. But during the reign of King Rama VI, all gambling sites across Thailand were shut down because it had negative effects on society. Some people became so immersed in it that they did not bother to earn a living. It resulted in many people losing everything they had. Gambling triggers violence and the breakdown of the family. It erodes one's sense of morality, leading people to behave immorally and to have disregard for what is good and what is bad. It is the culprit behind many criminal activities. It cripples the institution of family and undermines the strength of a society. Ultimately, gambling shatters peace and happiness of the country. Gambling addiction causes the addict to become manipulative and insincere. Therefore, Thailand must rid itself of all the causes of ruin. There also should not be legalized gambling and listing of alcohol manufacturers in the stock market. The money gained through these means cannot compensate for the destruction wreaked on our citizens and society. The losses are incalculable. The Buddha explained the immediate dangers of gambling in 6 following ways. 1. The winner incurs retribution. Once a gambler decides to play, he never thinks of losing but only on winning, and at any cost. This winner's mentality causes the loser to scheme for revenge. 2. The loser feels the loss painfully. 3. Wealth disappears in an instant. 4. An addict's word is not credible because it carries no weight. 5. An addict's reputation is tarnished, and he or she is looked down upon by others. 6. An addict is not marriage material because an addict cannot support his or her family. The Buddha indicated that when a gambling addict leaves this world, he will be reborn in the 6th site of the Great Hell, a place of punishments for those who transgress from the 5 precepts. An alcoholic still has moments of sobriety, but a gambling addict never does. He is constantly fixated on how other people should lose. The mind of an addict is gloomy because it is obscured by the defilement known as ignorance. He can no longer discern between merit and demerit, what should and should not be done, and the causes of gloominess and brightness. When a gambling addict is about to depart this world, he will see his destination based on his past actions. His mind will turn pitch black, and he will be immediately reborn in the 6th site of the Great Hell. Once there, hailstorm of playing cards appearing as sharp hot iron sheets will rain down on the hell being, cutting its body into shreds. The punishment lasts a very long time. Hell denizens will force those who gamble with dice into a big fiery iron die with sharp protruding spikes inside. Hell denizens then throw the dice so that they roll back and forth, piercing the hell beings with the sharp hot spikes. This occurs over and over. After the sentencing here is served, the Hell Being will be reborn in the sixth side of Utsattat Hell, carrying sharp iron playing cards. The Hell Being will try to run away, but ends up being cut to pieces by the razor-sharp cards. The pain is horrific. Alternately, Hell Being will be bombarded by hot iron coins or notes until its body turns into pulp. The Hell Being dies and is reborn countless times. The body of some Hell Beings will have dice grown inside it. The dice will expand bigger and bigger until its body bursts into pieces. The pain is tremendous. After Utsattat Hell, the Hell Beings will run towards Yomaloka Hell, only to be met and caught by an official waiting to take them inside Yomaloka Hell. The Hell Beings are then taken to the judge of this hell. Since the images of the Hell Beings' past misdeeds can still be seen, the judge orders the Hell Beings to receive more punishment in Yomaloka Hell. After Yomaloka Hell, the Hell Being will be reborn as a Beta or Asurakaya, possessing a bizarre body infested with crawling worms and bombarded and killed by sharp gambling devices. When it is eventually reborn as a human being, he will be reborn into poverty and will be cheated regularly. He will be reborn amongst fools and far away from intelligent people. He will be met with misfortune and return to the same lifestyle as a gambling addict. Therefore, we should be a true friend to all the people who are involved with gambling, and inform them of the harm that will befall them in the present and future. Their action will cause many people to be reborn in the states of loss and woe. We must not allow something illegal to become legal for the sake of our country's peace, stability, and happiness. Let's purge the causes of ruin and purify our country.